All right, hello everyone. Welcome to today's class. All right, guys. If you've not subscribed to this channel, make sure you do that. And before we continue, do well to share this video with your friends and as many that want to be part of this free training because it's totally free and it's something that if you stay through to the end, you won't regret it. And this is like a way of giving you what you need as if you want to be a content creator, you want to start creating videos, and you want to like learn a digital skill. This is one of the skills that is in high demand. So this is like a basic, and there is also an advanced part of it, but with this you can kick off your career as a video editor, as a content creator, and whichever way you want to use it. All right, so today we are going to be discussing about sound effects and background music, then also voiceovers. But if we can't finish voiceovers, we will continue from there tomorrow. And after the voiceover, then we head over to texts, how to use text in video editing. And for the purpose of this class, we are using Capcut. All right, so we don't have much time. We don't want to waste time. So just open your Capcut app. I have mine open already. Please do well to share this video with your friends. Invite people to join the community so we can have more people connected and people to learn to. All right, so remember the last time I taught you how to import, trim, edit and export videos. So that's the same process we are going to still do today, only that we are going to just add sound effects and background music. All right, so let's continue. All right, so let's import a video on Capcut. All right, so I'm going to choose let me look for a video. Okay, let's take this. And how when you increase your all right, so I've imported my video. The first thing I need to do is to pick where I want my video to start from. So let's say I want it to start from. Alright guys, so in my previous video, okay, this is where it started from. Alright guys, so I'm going to cut it from here, split. If you don't know how to trim or like, go and watch the previous video. I've already taught how to do it. You can go back and watch that video. So this is it. I've trimmed it. I'll start from here. Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about bitrate and how the bitrate affects your video quality. For example, like you're streaming and you take your bitrate high, you have let me remove that part. So I'm just doing basic trimming that I taught in the last class. So this is what I have. So I want it to start from here. You can just click on that. You have a better video quality. Your live stream becomes cleaner and clearer. Right? Right. So in this So now I want to give you some recommendations. So I want to give you some things you should. Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about bitrate and how the bitrate affects your video quality. For example, now you are streaming and you take. Now see what I want to do. This is my hook. Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about bitrate and how the bitrate affects your video quality. For example, now you are streaming and you take the bitrate high. Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about okay, this is what we are editing. Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about bitrate and how the bitrate affects your video quality. For example, now you are streaming and you take your bitrate high, you have a better video quality. Your live stream becomes cleaner and clearer, right? Alright, so in this, so now I want to give you some recommendations. Okay, so I will add something here. So I'm looking confused. So I might want to put maybe a confusion sound there. So let's come here first. There is noise on the video. So usually the first thing you are supposed to do is once you import the video, treat the noise first. Get rid of the noise. So to do that, I'll pick the video and say reduce noise. So I just pick it, toggle it on. Alright guys, so the noise is gone. Videos I spoke about bitrate and so I'm going to increase the volume of the video, take it to like 350. Alright guys, so in my previous videos and make sure you don't make it too loud, if not it will distort. It will start distorting, so let's play it now. Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about bitrate and how. So let me show you why I said you should treat the noise first. So if you look at this other one, the noise is still there and is low. So if I had done that before splitting it, I will not have to do it twice. So let me just do it here. So I'll come to reduce noise again, toggle it on. Then I increase the volume. So I'm using 350. You have a better video quality. Your live stream becomes cleaner and clearer, right? Alright, so in this, you see that the sound is. So now I want to give you some better now. So now I need a background music. So this is what I'll do. I'll add it. So when you click on audio, on your timeline you see audio and text, right? So when you click on audio, you see extract sound, sound effects. So sound effects is the same thing as sound effect. You see record, you see text to audio, you see brand music, you see copyright, right? So let me just show you this four. This four is what we are discussing. Three rather, but this four, this extract is maybe you have a video but you need a sound from inside, you can extract the audio from the video. Then for sounds, Sounds are usually background music and all that, so we can check for sounds here that we can lay on our video. So let me play this so you can hear it. Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay, okay, let's just say I like this and I want to use it as my background music. So I'll bring it here. Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about bitrate and how the bitrate affects your video quality. For example, now if you're streaming and you take your bitrate high, you have a better video quality. Your live stream becomes cleaner and clearer. Right? Alright, so in this okay, so see what I'm going to do now. My music is too loud, so I will have to take it down because your music is supposed to be way lower than your voice. So let's go back and see. Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about bitrate and how let's take it up a bit. The bitrate affects your video quality. Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about bitrate and how the bitrate. Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about bitrate and how the bitrate affects you. So you can hear that screechy sound because my own audio is too loud, so I'll take it down to 230. Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about bitrate and how the bitrate affects your video quality. For example, now you're streaming and you take your bitrate high. Can you see that? So I'll take this one down to 230 again. You have a better video quality. Your live stream becomes cleaner and clearer. Right? Alright, so in this, so now I want to give you some recommendations. So now see what I'm going to do. I want to do a transition here. Hi. You have a better video quality. Your live stream. So let's come back. Alright guys, so in my previous videos I spoke about bitrate and how the bitrate affects your video quality. For example, now if you're streaming. So for example now, I will split it and make it big. So I need a transition here. So if you come to transition, let's see if we can use a zoom in transition. Okay, let's try pulling. Mm. Mm. Or let's try light. Let's try this. Wait. So let's see how this goes. How the bitrate affects your video quality. For example, now you're streaming. Can you see that? So it looks dry without a sound effect. So your transition ought to come with sound effects so that your video will be lively. So let's have the sound effects here now. Which sound effect do you think will be nice, will flow well with it? So let's go to sound effects. Audio sound effects. I have this. I have this. I'm not sure which can work with that one. So I think the clicks will work better. Let's use this and see. For example, yes, that fits perfectly well. So let me adjust it. Make sure you adjust it to perfectly match with it. For example, now can you see that the bitrate affects your video quality? For example, now if you're streaming and you take your bitrate high, you have a better video quality. Your live. So let's do something. So quality. For example, now if you're streaming and you take your bitrate high, you have a better video quality. So let's do something. Let me delete this part. So I have the old timeline is 37. So let me delete this and extend this. So I'm going to scale this down to, so let's go to another. For example, now if you're streaming and you take your bitrate high, you have you have a better video quality. Your live stream becomes cleaner and clearer, right? All right. So from this part, I'm going to scale down. So for me to be able to do that, I want the video to reduce back to the former size it was. So I'll use keyframe. There's something called keyframes. So keyframes are used to give your video or object different parameters at different points on your timeline. So let's just say you are doing something majorly, we can say motion graphics. So it's usually used for something like, okay, the video is now big. If I want to scale it down gently to come back to the normal size, I can. So let me, since it's big here now, I'll, I'll add a keyframe. So let's see. For example, now if you're streaming and you take your bitrate high, you have you have a better video quality. So let me remove that. You have a better video quality. Your live stream. Let's do it. Your live stream becomes clean. So I want it to start going. Your live stream. So I add a keyframe. So this keyframe here now will take the parameters here. Then when I bring it here, and clearer, right? All right. So from all right, it will it will it will now come down to the normal size. So once you scale it down, automatically it will automatically add a keyframe. So see it now. See what you are getting. So for something like this, you can add something like maybe a riser. So there is a sound effect called riser. So let's look for it. So riser. So let's try it. So the live stream becomes cleaner and clearer, right? So just watch what I'm doing. So I need to reduce the volume so it won't distract my video. The live stream becomes cleaner and clearer, right? Right? You see that? So I want to scale it down to the default way. So I'll bring it here like this. And make sure you don't remove your video from the frame. So I'm going to add a whoosh sound effect here. So let me look for the whoosh. Okay, this is nice. All right, so can you see that? So let's go back, see what I'm doing. All right, guys, so in my previous videos, I spoke about bitrate and how the bitrate affects your video quality. For example, now if you are streaming and you take your bitrate high, you have you have a better video quality. Your live stream becomes cleaner and clearer, right? All right, so in this, can you see that? So now I want to give you some recommendations. All right, so this is how you can add your background music and sound effects, use them for transition. So it will make your work lively, to give life to your video. So let me just give you these simple steps that you can use to make your video better. Before you edit, prepare your clip. So now you see that I've not color graded this video. So what I would have done is I will edit my clip first. I will color grade it, work on the audio first. Then after doing all of those, before I start adding my music, sound effect. So these are the steps you take. First of all, you edit your clip. Then secondly, you add motion graphics that contain, like, motion graphics involves the motion graphics and effects. So that includes your background music, your sound effects, if you want to bring in objects and all that. So that's how you edit. Those are the, like, steps you need to take. You edit your clip first, work on the color grading and the audio, make it clean first before you start adding other elements. So this is where we'll stop for today. Tomorrow we are going to continue from here. And tomorrow I'm going to, okay, we'll continue with this clip, but we are going to do a bit of motion graphics, bring in objects and animate them inside. So it will kind of be an intro to animations in Capcut for us. So this is where we'll stop for today. Tomorrow we continue. But please don't forget to share this video and the class link, the community link with your friends, so we can have more people join the community. And if you've not subscribed, do well to subscribe. Thank you. See you in my next class.